Mario and Luigi Brothership honestly looks like the perfect evolution of a game that was always on handhelds going to home console. Because the game, the art style to me is perfect. It is the perfect evolution of going from the handheld look of those games to the home console. Because I think if it looked more like a Odyssey or Mario Wonder, I don't think it would have the same feel. I think the art style is pretty important with the Mario and Luigi series, at least for the ones that I played. And I think that this is perfect. And it's cool too. Like some of the things that happen in it, like when Mario and Luigi combine and they look kind of like a spaceship, I think that looks so cool. And it looks reminiscent to something you might have seen in the past. So I think they nailed it. I also realized because it said and maybe they said this in the announcement trailer, I don't know, but they have the trailer for the Welcome to Concordia, and I just realized how clever that is because like the characters, like some of them look like outlets, like you plug into a wall. So I think that's super cool that it has that name. And just overall, this game is just exciting because I was a little bit worried that with the company that made the Mario and Luigi series, with them going under, I was concerned on if we'd get a new Mario and Luigi game because the way that they have it now, Nintendo has said, or whoever has said, that Paper Mario started to have gimmicks because they have the Mario and Luigi series, which is their RPG series. And at least this is from memory of what I heard. Apparently, they feel that they don't need two RPG series going on at the same time. So I was concerned that it was going to be like, okay, since Mario and Luigi's gone, maybe they'll just have Paper Mario be the RPG series and then no Mario and Luigi series, which would be good on one hand because I really do want Paper Mario to go back to the RPG style, like without the gimmick. Like they can have a gimmick, but I really would like more traditional RPG elements of the combat. So to get Mario and Luigi back, which on the bad hand, I think it kind of showcases not for sure because maybe they could find a way to blend it to where it's more traditional combat along with the gimmick. But I do feel Paper Mario might still be in the same boat as it's been since Mario and Luigi's still here. But I'm happy to see this game because it just looks really good. For one, I am so excited to dive into a new world. That is the one thing that I feel like is sometimes spotty with Nintendo, where I usually enjoy the games that come out, but sometimes it just feels like, dang, like it kind of sucks we didn't have any like new characters. I mean, you look at the first Mario and Luigi game, you had all of those new characters like Fawful and stuff like that. It was fun to dive into that world. It had its own art style, it had its own world. Like, yes, there's familiarity in the game with certain characters, but there's a lot of new stuff, and that's what makes it fun for me is I like diving into those new worlds. I like having new characters to get into. I like just overall, it's a fun experience to dive into the new stuff. Whereas if they keep only having old stuff, it's like I said, it's still fun, but there's just something cool about being able to dive into an entire new world. Which again, they could still have old elements in there, but I feel like the way that this game is set up, it's almost like it was made for me. The way that it like the brothership, like it's out at sea, like just that whole aesthetic to me is so cool. Like the concept of the game in general is just feels like it's right up my alley. So I actually remember Wind Waker HD. I remember I spent a bunch of time just sailing on the ocean and just getting the map pieces. Like I think you'd throw the food down, or like I don't fully remember, but it was like you throw the food down and then like you get the fish to come out and then the fish would draw like the section on the map. I remember just getting those sections. It was just fun to do. So to be out on the ocean again in a game, especially Nintendo, I'm super pumped. So I think this game looks very, very good. The only thing that, and I almost made a video about it, I was actually just recording one, and then as I kept watching it, I was like, I'm just wrong, is I thought at certain points the graphics, because I really like the art style, but I feel like at certain points the graphics didn't hold up, like at certain parts, but after rewatching the two trailers they have multiple times, I think it looks awesome. I think it looks really good, and I'm just so excited to be able to dive into a whole new world. So definitely let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below, because I'm curious if you guys are really excited about this too. Any standouts in the trailer that you noticed, and just if you're just excited to dive into a new like Mario world again. I'm just super excited. So let me know in the comments down below, and take care.